Trump has gotten past his first 100 days in office. How you think he did? How would you grade him?
I will give Trump. I'll give Trump for 100 days. I'll give him about an 80.
About
I'll
an
give him
80.
20. Uh-huh.
I give Trump about a 75.
Okay.
I give him about a 75. Yeah. That's only because I'm still kind of I'm still getting the Democrat, blood out of me. I'm just keeping it a buck. Would you call Ben Crump and say it's because I'm black?
The guy's a dick. Let's just put it that way.
Trump has gotten past his first 100 days in office. How you think he did? How would you grade him?
I will give Trump. I'll give Trump for 100 days. I'll give him about an 80.
About
I'll
an
give him
80.
20. Uh-huh. I think he could crack down on other things. I think he, needs to treat Pete like he treat Barron. Okay. Like you need to give him a stern talking to. I think Pete is really good, right? I enjoy what he does with the military and how they respect him, right? Because I always think it's great for young men to have that type of leadership. But Pete got to stay off the phone.
He
Yeah,
reckless, man. He
Pete
reckless with that damn phone.
got to get off the phone.
Like, bruh,
Pete got to
you
get off the
reckless.
phone.
I don't like that.
Pete got
All
to
right.
get off the phone.
So you're cool with how he's shaking and moving with immigration,
Oh yeah, they got to go.
but he's
And I guess people thought, since they named some Cuban people, they were like, "Oh, he's telling the Cubans they gotta go too." I'm like, they gotta go. If you here illegally, you gotta go.
if you're here legally, you gotta get the hell out.
Yeah.
I give Trump about a 75.
Okay.
I give him about a 75. Yeah. That's only because I'm still kind of I'm still getting the Democrat, blood out of me. I'm just keeping it a buck. I mean, because I have no issue whenever I'm communicating with anybody that I know about Trump and knowing that I voted for him. I have no issue with anything that he's doing or how he's getting it done. And everyone will say that uh, that he's going around the regular systems that most presidents usually take, and they will say that that's criminal. But I don't. I think
Okay.
if you're the executive of a
You get to talk to more liberal people. Tell me what what do they deem that he does criminal? Because I know what the media says, but what do actual liberal people think?
with the
Because they don't like
liberal,
they don't like talking to me because I'll talk to them really nice, but then once I give them facts, they start yelling at me. So
they think that he's racist. they think that Trump is racist and he hate black people. They think that because he's not going through Congress and the Senate the way that they want him to, that he's doing everything illegally. They don't believe in executive orders. They believe that what was sold to them for the last 4 years, you got to get everybody involved. And if a judge says stop, even if you're the president, you have to stop. If the judge say do this, that, and the third, the president has to respond immediately and do exactly what they said. That's what they're saying. They really believe that he's a criminal. They really believe that he's trying to be a dictator. They really believe that everything that was in Project 2025 is true. They're really thinking about putting Obama back in office if
not
Trump
hell
can
auto
convince
pen.
people. Huh?
Somebody said hell auto pen.
Is that about is that the whole thing with him? He want to press charges against Biden. Well, all of the people that Biden have given pardons to, he want to bring them back and say those don't count because the president has to actually be there when he signs those pardons. But
Yeah,
he
he does.
wasn't.
He does. And if he wasn't, why wasn't he? So that means he was incapacitated. So that opens up a whole nother can of worms.
It does. It does. But then not going. They're going to continue to change the story, change the narrative, so you not
Well,
have to have that conversation.
the Biden administration people snitching right now. They all
Snitch
got
on,
these books coming out.
they
Okay.
snitch on each other.
Yeah. So did you see the White House? What is it called? The press dinner correspondence.
No, what happened?
Okay. So they gave a guy from Axios. Okay, they gave the Axios guy, the reporter, the award for reporting that Joe Biden, something was wrong with Joe Biden after the debate.
Okay.
So they gave him an award for being honest about uh all presidencies. I'm like,
Well,
but he was one of the people also before saying that it was a right-wing conspiracy. But once they couldn't deny it anymore, of course, because of the debate, then he was one of the first ones, if not the first one, to call Biden out about looking like something's wrong. I'm like, so you get to deny it, and then you get to change it when you no
when it
longer
suits
deny
you.
it, you give yourself a award about it. It's just
Yeah.
it's nuts.
Wow. Wow. Well, I hope that that's true though, because no, I don't. I don't really know. I don't really know because the way the politics is played, I don't believe that many of them are honorable. I don't believe that many of them are truthful. I really don't. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.
I believe I'll say this. I believe that Donald Trump is truthful. I think he lies when, of course, at a certain level, like let's say we got certain business stuff going on, right? And
Right.
we can't tell the public certain things about it. Technically, omission is a lie, whatever. Right. So I think he omits certain things because of national security or because he's working on some type of deal and things like that. Right. So I don't think he doesn't lie, but I don't think the lies that he actually does are extra malicious.
Okay.
I think it's for a benefit, if you get what I mean.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I think he omits. I don't really. I
She
would
said,
say
Kelly honest.
he's honest-ish. I would say this.
Hey, girl.
I think they all lie, but they play games. They do the lawyer lie. Like they say what they have to say and they leave out what they want to leave out in order for them to win the day. Like if they're trying to get something signed, they say what they have to say to support that.
I agree.
If they want to make the other side look bad, but they're also guilty of the same exact crime, all they would do is project that this side is doing it, that side is doing it, but they'll never admit that they actually do it unless they're called out by somebody. And you got to have hard facts in order for them to.
I think Trump does do that, right?
Right.
Because he could have easily remember when he had the debate with Hillary. He could have easily said, "No, I don't. No, I don't." He said, "Yeah, because I'm smart."
He did. And I appreciate that. I appreciated that. He said, all of y'all doing it. All of us do it. Like
Mhm.
we use the same tools. You use the same tools. All your rich
And
friends
he
use those.
said, "Well, if you don't like it,
Then change it.
like you're gonna get me for following the law. Like it's the law." So, I think he's I of course I don't think nobody is honest all the time, but I think he's probably the most honest politician that we've ever had, and that's because he's very transparent, even when you don't like what he's doing.
I agree.